People often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why it's recommended daily. Hi, I'm Erica from Pittsburgh Fit, going over your PF Go workout for today. So, our warm-up today, if you have a pull-up bar accessible, you can use that, or we will be also going through some options that you can use that you don't need a pull-up bar. So you have 2 rounds, 10 passive active hangs, 10 kip swings, 10 burpees to a target. So passive active hangs, or when you hang from a bar, pull your shoulder blades down and then relax. Then 10 kip swings, or when you squeeze, you flow in between squeezing your belly, squeezing your butt. And then the burpees to a target is when you do a burpee, jump up and tap the pull-up bar. However, if you don't have a pull-up bar, these are your options instead. Passive active hangs, you're gonna be going down to the floor doing pro and retract push-ups. So you squeeze your shoulder blades together and then push them apart. As you go through these, I want you to be more and more dramatic with the movement. Keep pushing them further apart, keep pulling them closer together as you go. Then instead of kip swings, you can go all the way down to the floor for pulsing Supermans. You squeeze everything on the back side of your body and then gently lower back down to the ground, tap right back up. After that, you have 10 burpees. For these burpees, I want you to jump a little bit higher. I know you don't have a target, but I want you to big jump for these burpees, all the way down to the ground, big jump just like that. All right, so that's your first part of your warm-up. You're gonna go through that 2 times. Next up, we have 2 rounds of 10 step-ups, 10 curls, 10 bent over rows. So step-ups, you're gonna be using a box. 1 foot all the way up onto the box, step up with the other foot. I want you to try and alternate, okay? So I'm gonna make you think here a little bit. Whichever foot steps up onto the box is the foot that's gonna step down first, and then you switch. All right, don't hurt yourselves with all that thinking, guys. Just step up, step down. Then after that, you're gonna grab either a barbell or a pair of dumbbells for 10 curls, just like so. You're gonna have your dumbbells at your sides, pull them up to your shoulders. You're gonna squeeze your belly, squeeze your butt, build the tension in your body. You're using your biceps to pull that weight all the way up to your shoulders and lower back down. Now, this is a warm-up. You shouldn't be going so heavy where you have to swing the weight or do anything crazy like that. We're looking for control the whole time. Then you're going to hinge at the hips so you become about parallel with the ground, and you're gonna pull those dumbbells up to the bottom of your chest for 10 bent over rows. Again, looking for control the whole time. We're looking for that nice flat back. I don't want you rounding or anything crazy like that. Control the whole time. Then you're gonna go through step-ups, curls, and bent over rows 1 more time, and then we're gonna get into our strength. So, our strength for today is a 12-minute EMOM, every minute on the minute for 12 minutes. We're gonna be going through 3 different movements. So minute number 1, I'm gonna give you 2 options here. You have strict chin-ups or supinated curls. So if you have access to a pull-up bar, you're going to have your palms facing you for chin-ups. The goal here is to get your chin all the way over the bar and come back down to a full extension with your arms. Now, if you do not have a pull-up bar, I'm gonna have you do supinated curls instead. Now, supinated means palms up, and you bring the weights up to your shoulders and back down, okay? This is the best thing we could do to, if you don't have a pull-up bar, supinated curls are what you'll do instead. You're gonna be doing somewhere between 7 and 10 reps. As you get tired, you may need to take a rep or 2 off instead of going down in weight. I want you to stick with that heavier weight, just take reps off if you need to. Then minute number 2, you have 10 dumbbell chainsaw rows. So what this means is you're gonna have a single dumbbell, you're going to be in the split stance position, 1 leg back, 1 leg forward. You're gonna hinge at the hips and you're gonna pull up to the bottom of your chest, just like so. Just as if you were starting a chainsaw. Now, after you do 10 on either your right or left side, you're gonna go right into a max plank, okay? So here, what we're doing is we're squeezing our rib cage down, squeezing our rib cage towards our hips, getting a little bit of a rounded back there, pushing the ground away in a plank position. You'll probably have about somewhere around 30 seconds to plank there before we get into the 3rd minute. Into the 3rd minute, we're gonna switch arms for those chainsaw rows. You're gonna do 10 on the other side, and then right back into max plank for the remaining time. All right, guys, now let's get into our workout. our workout for today, we have a series of 3 5-minute AMRAPs, as many reps as possible in 5 minutes. And there's rest in between each 5 minutes. Isn't that exciting? So you're working for 5 minutes, as many reps as possible, rest 1 minute. You're gonna do this 3 times. Now, the exercises change just a little bit in each AMRAP. So bear with me here. So in our first AMRAP, we have 10 ring rows or bent over rows. Then we have 10 box step-ups. So if you don't have rings for ring rows, you can do bent over rows, which you'll use a pair of dumbbells or a barbell, just like so, instead of doing ring rows. Then you'll set the weights down, go right into step-ups on the box, just like we did in our warm-up step-up, switch legs, step down. You're gonna keep going through that for 5 minutes. Then you're gonna rest 1 minute, and then we have another 5-minute AMRAP, but this time, changing the reps a little bit, 8 jumping pull-ups or bent over rows at a heavier weight, then 8 goblet step-ups. So if you have a pull-up bar, you can do jumping pull-ups. You come to a full extension with a little knee bend, jump and pull your chin over the bar. But if you do not have that pull-up bar, you'll do bent over rows again, but at a heavier weight this time. So whatever you use in the last 5-minute AMRAP, toss a little extra weight on for your bent over rows this time. Then you're gonna get into goblet step-ups. So you're gonna use a single dumbbell here or a kettlebell, step up onto the box, step down. You're gonna go back and forth between your legs for your goblet step-ups, okay? Now you're gonna do that for 5 minutes, then we're gonna go into the next AMRAP. So you get to rest 1 minute, then we have another 5 minutes of work. We have 6 pull-ups or bent over rows and 6 double dumbbell suitcase step-ups. So the reps continue to go down, the complexity continues to go up. We have 6 pull-ups or bent over rows. At these bent over rows should be even heavier than the previous set. Okay, now pull-ups, you can do kipping or you can do strict pull-ups. We're just looking for chin over the bar and full extension at the bottom. Then you're gonna hold a pair of dumbbells at your sides for these step-ups now. So now we're getting a little bit heavier, but again, reps go down. All right, guys, we're looking to continue that for 5 minutes. There's your workout for today, guys. Have a great time. Have a great day. Have a great time.